Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Libra. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Libra. I'm about to get outside and enjoy the nice weather there after this reading, so I promise to do due diligence to it before I get all excited and throw the flip-flops on. All right, I'm being just pulled in here by Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, so we're going to start here. What do we have for Libra today, please? We have a Queen of Wands who has justice coming her way, so this could be you, Libra. Queen of Wands is somebody who is quite magical. This is somebody who often is seen as very attractive, can be very alluring when it comes to suitors, but this is also like someone you don't want to fuck with, right? Like, this is someone who has been through a lot. Queen of Wands is generally somebody who's been through a lot of battles, right? And with this Queen of Wands, she's got one eye closed and one eye open. It's telling me that this is a feminine energy who has a way of knowing things that people don't understand how she knows it, or she's going to be able to find something like a piece of evidence that helps her get this justice. And I kind of feel like I did a reading for you recently, Libra, where we had kind of like a divorce scenario where the feminine energy was going to find a piece of evidence to help them not lose some sort of asset. We have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I would put money on the fact that Five of Wands came out in that reading that I'm referencing here for you, Libra, because we've got some people that are fighting against whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here, Libra. I feel like you're trying to get freedom or a resolution in a situation that a lot of people misunderstand or don't understand because they're on the outside looking in. But with this Ten of Swords here, look, I've never noticed this before. There's literally a hand coming out of that chimney, like somebody's going down the chimney. There's a masculine energy who has whipped like probably a lot of insults or a lot of attempts at making you look like you're the asshole everywhere, but they haven't actually made it in. They haven't reached their target. It actually just makes it look sloppy. So I feel like if we do indeed have a situation where it's like you versus them, maybe even in a court situation, there's an understanding here that the person you're up against is full of shit. Like, people can smell it. So we have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Somebody's incredibly stubborn. This is such a good depiction of the Nine of Wands because look at that devil at the top. This is somebody who feels defeated but also spiteful. Like they want to find a way to shit in your punch bowl. Sure, you can throw that party. I'm just going to ruin it for you. Because look at them. This is the Four of Cups. They're sitting in this office with this psychologist just like ragging on you. And it's so weird because I see this card differently than I normally do. I feel like the one cup that's sitting on the table next to dude is you, right? Like he's trying to shit talk. Like, look at this stupid fucking cup. It doesn't even have a handle on it. It has a hole in it, so everything like drips out of it. Just like putting all this blame on this one cup. When the therapist sitting there in the chair is like completely aware that dude is fucking freaking out over this one cup when his own collection of cups are just the same. You know what I mean? Like, hypocrite. Hypocrite, hypocrite, hypocrite. That's what I'm hearing. Because this person's selfish. They don't give a shit about anybody else. So they got some lessons to learn. Okay. You reap what you sow. Seven of Pentacles is coming out under the Queen of Wands, which tells me we have somebody here who has been maybe not perfect, but like has had an honest like mission or goal or intent all along, and they'll be the one who comes out on top at the end. So we have the Seven of Wands. It's 2 sevens in a row, so 7 might be particularly important to you. I think, honestly, 7 is really more about you kind of feeling like you have to defend yourself, but not realizing that you have God on your side or you have Spirit on your side. So keep the faith. And then we have Death. So 7 of Wands is underneath the Justice. It's like the universe is literally telling you, it might seem bleak, you are going to pull this out. You are going to have a win at the end. And with Death clarifying the 5 of Wands, there's also going to be an end to the bullshit gossip going around. I mean, like, honestly, this could literally fit like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation, right? Like, a lot of people were dead convinced that Amber Heard must be right because she's the woman, right? We all have a responsibility to hear out both sides of the story before we judge people on these kinds of things, right? And I think a lot of people have judged you and they shouldn't have. So, Libra, I feel like what's going to end up happening is there's going to be a relatively like shocking and public display of all you bitches were wrong. I'm awesome. You know? We have Temperance coming out to clarify the 10 of Swords. So it doesn't matter how many swords this individual threw at you, Libra. You're going to be like... And then here's you healing yourself. Just la-da-da. Oh, did you try to hurt me? Silly you. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is clarifying the 4 of Cups, and I get that this is the masculine energy that is no bueno. He is... he's on an island on his own, or a coffin, rather. He's going to end up realizing that when you try to manipulate a situation or you lie about a situation and people find out about it, they don't really want to be around you anymore. He's going to be ostracized. Then we have Strength. I love this card in this deck. Actually, I confuse this and Temperance all the time because look at how similar these are. There's like a carelessness, like a happy version of it, right? Like, just like frolicking. And with Strength clarifying the 9 of Wands, it doesn't matter how stubborn this masculine energy is trying to get their way or trying to ruin your day. You, at the end of the day, have the staying power and the endurance because you're right. You don't have to continue to find stupid ways to make people get distracted from the truth. You're like, go ahead, enjoy my truth. It's delicious. And we have the Emperor, Mr. Edgar himself. Libra, I'm proud of you. Do you know what this is? This is you. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands. You You got that milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard. But you're also the fucking emperor, you guys. This is why I tell you we have masculine and feminine energies in us. All of us do, right? This is you stepping into your, like, power, right? Okay, you want to fuck around here, Steve? I'm going to show you the business, okay? This is how you could be a man if you wanted to, but you're not. Like, you're going to lay the smack down. And I feel like it's not even going to, like, you're not even going to break a sweat over it. And you're just going to be like, cool. Now that that's done, moving on. You're going to let it go. It's not going to, you know, weigh down on you afterwards. You're going to get your justice, and then you're going to take your departure. Hopefully in a shiny new car or a nice yacht. I don't know. Ooh, King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands? Shut up, really? Libra. Libra, you sneaky devil, you. You got a sexy man coming in for you, and this is your divine counterpart. I had to ask, because I don't like to promise things that don't deliver, right? You are the Queen of Wands. He is the King of Wands. You are two peas in a pod. Your karma is changing. You may have had a shitty go of it at love life type things, but that's changing. The wheel is turning. This is all predicated upon you having done your healing work, so make sure you got that done, Libra, okay? Because then what happens is, while Mr. Selfish is over here drowning, you're going to be prancing around in a field of daisies with some hot new love interest. Oh, shucks. One more for Libra, please. Stop it. This is your ex. And I don't really like to make fun of people. Okay, I do. But, like, this is your ex, you guys. You get the King of Wands, and your ex is this incoherent orangutan throwing shit around because he lost what he wanted. Tough shit. Should have, like, actually taken care of what you had, right? They lost you because they did not value you, and now there's somebody who has the maturity, who has the ability to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, and they're going to put him to shame. All right, we're going to get just a couple more here for you, Libra. We have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. So Spirit wants you to really reconsider or review whatever boundaries you have. Maybe write them down. I actually did that. It was like the first time I ever did anything like that. I wrote them down, like, yeah, if you want to take me out or you want to be my boyfriend, like, this is the list of rules. Like, this is non-negotiable. This is what makes me comfortable. This is what makes me happy. Otherwise, like, move along. I feel like that's the energy here. Like, yeah, I'm waiting for another love to come in. I really want to, like, give my love elsewhere. But I'm also cool with just, like, chilling for a little bit because, like, I'm the Queen of Swords and I'm not here for any bullshit. Like, you want to, like, be a dick, like, I'm just gonna slice you with my sword. Libra. Libra, Libra. Right over the wheel of fortune that tells me your luck is changing for the better, we now get the Ace of Pentacles. It's a divine blessing, you guys. That's a big deal. And the Four of Wands. Marriage. Maybe you don't want it. Maybe it's just high level, commitment. You guys get a house together, a farm. I don't know. You redo a bus together and travel the country. Whatever makes you happy. But you've got somebody here coming in hot who wants to be your forever. So that's exciting. Oh, I love this reading for you, Libra. Thank you so much for all the support. Have a wonderful rest of your day.